Miss Sheila Dixon was born on December 27th in Baltimore, Maryland. Her parents were active in the city and their church community where she was raised. Miss Dixon graduated from Towson University with her bachelor's degree in early childhood education. She then obtained her master's degree at Johns Hopkins University. Before starting her political career, she worked as an elementary school teacher and a Head Start program teacher. Sheila Dixon started her political career in city council, where she also served as president. She was elected as the first woman mayor of Baltimore, Maryland in January 2007, after her predecessor, Martin O'Malley, was sworn into office as Maryland's governor. There are a lot of people in the city that love Sheila Dixon. They feel that she honored the promises she made throughout her political journey, but there are also some people that are very unhappy with her history. Miss Dixon received a $2,000 gift certificate from developer Ron Lipscomb, owner of Doricon Contracting, which got multi-million-dollar tax breaks from the city. It's alleged that the gift certificate from the furrier was supposed to be a secret. The purchaser, Doricon's vice president, asked the store manager not to write the name of the recipient on the certificate or include his own name in the store's records. Prosecutors later traced the card through her Best Buy rewards number. It is also reported that gift cards were augmented with her personal credit card. In June 2008, investigators served a search and seizure warrant and collected the following evidence: a burnt umber mink jacket and a coat of Persian lamb and mink, an Italian leather coat, Giorgio Armani shoes, Jimmy Choo sandals, an Xbox, a PlayStation controller, and Nintendo games. Like all elected officials, was required to report gifts from anyone doing business with City Hall. On January 9th, 2009, Dixon was indicted by a grand jury. There were 12 counts: 4 counts of perjury, 2 counts of misconduct, 3 counts of theft, and 3 counts of fraudulent misappropriations. At her first trial for theft, while awaiting the verdict, she walked up to the prosecutor and handed him a handwritten note on legal paper. The message was a request for her coat back. Later, in a move by the state prosecutor, he took the coats, Xbox, and other items confiscated from Dixon's home as evidence and sold them on eBay to raise money for charities. More on the coat, Miss Susan Gillette, the senior university counsel at the University of Maryland, Baltimore, told the Baltimore Sun that she had bought the coat with her own money at an eBay auction. Her winning bid was $1,700. The sand-colored jacket sports an evidence tag, ideal, Gillette said, to use as a prop during ethics training. Before her second trial on perjury, Ms. Sheila Dixon and her lawyer Arnold M. Weiner decided to negotiate a plea deal. In the end, she got the plea deal. She kept her pension and agreed to pay $45,000 to charity and work 500 hours of community service while she was on probation. In 2010, she resigned from office as part of that plea agreement. In July 2015, Ms. Dixon announced her candidacy for the 2016 election for the mayor of Baltimore. She was defeated in the primary. Ms. Sheila Dixon is running again for mayor today, and some residents are inspired by her bold tenacity. Other residents are infuriated at her audacity. Some of my own friends say that they're inspired by Sheila running again. As a long-time city resident, I can say I felt safe living in the city when she was mayor because we shared the same issues. I can't say the same for the politicians that have come after her. Baltimore is a large city comprised of multiple different communities with conflicting values at times. Only God can redeem Sheila Dixon. So who are we to judge? To make an informed decision, Baltimore City voters should analyze her current mission. Baltimore City politics has a history of corruption, and we deserve better.
Let me just start by saying that people wanted to know why I made the decision to get back into this race. Let me make it very clear, as I said this morning, I love my private life. Yes, I do. But I also know that when people call me for issues dealing with illegal dumping, permits, I can go down through a whole list of issues daily for years now. I said to myself, I love my private life, but I also love the citizens of this city, and I also love Baltimore. And I know that we can do better. We're making progress. Many mayors have come up with many plans, and they've done a great job with those plans. But it's also about executing those plans and keeping those efforts moving. There's 3 points I want to make. People don't feel safe in their neighborhoods. Crime is going down a little bit, but they still don't feel safe. Carjackings, juvenile crime, I can go down a list. We were able to reduce crime to its lowest in 30 years by getting illegal guns off the street, by addressing the many issues of crimes that we face, the quality of life issues that impact us. And I know that I can do it again. Maybe not the same way that I did it, but with accountability, with focus, and being able to lead this city.